Hi people! Welcome to my first video in English. I've uploaded some videos before of my gameplay, but it was in Hebrew, and today I'm going to try something in English. So this is the absolute first time I'm doing it. Today I'm going to showcase to you a hyper carry. I'm telling you it's a hyper carry. Freja Gamplay in Masters 4. So it is, pretty tough rank. It's not Grandmaster or Champion, but Master is pretty good. Master 4. And I was playing Freja with some Route 66. I had more than 20k damage, and it wasn't like these extra long games. Like, we had so much time left. They didn't even capture the third point. Like, it wasn't like a these continuous games where you capture 3 points and then they capture 3 points and then you go again. And I had 20k damage. It was crazy. And I want to showcase to you, I'm playing red team. Because it's my first video English, I do want to do a voiceover because it's easier for me to analyze what I do and how I use my cooldowns. So we're starting here. I immediately jump to look at the enemies. I see they're all gathering there, so I'm just trying to aim a few shots back in there. And you see how I take a shot and then immediately use my shift to get cover again. So you see how I double shot and then get cover because they have a mate that can run me down with her icicles. Double shot again, finding cover, trying to get the Mei, but did not quite get it in the right time. Now we have to push the card a bit. Focusing the Roadhog. Maybe I should have looked a bit for the support. Here I'm doing it. So still haven't gotten a kill yet. I'm trying to aim from there to get maybe the Mei or the Hog. I already have my ulti, which I use and miss, unfortunately. We put some good pressure, got some kills. Now it's our time to capture the objective and get hold of the two hallways there. I know that I have good potential here with my shots because it's a pretty tight space and Freja thrives there. So I use the perk for the eyesight, which is so good. You can make so many good plays. You see how how I track the Baptiste using it. And now getting with Lucio speed boost, I'm getting the Sojourn, and we capture the first point. We have a Widow, we have a Freja on site looking at them. Trying to get a shot on the cast there. I missed the Yulari, but now I see they're all packed there, and I'm trying to make a few shots, but they don't actually go in. So now I use my dashes to go up and shoot them. Didn't get anything, but the Widow did. Now I'm going to the card because we killed a person there. They're not going to push with one man down, so it's time to escort a bit. Trying to get a few shots, maybe block the entrance there so they won't come out. It's a good choke point for Freja. The Widow died. I'm gonna get the pylon out and then immediately shoot the Sojourn there, so because she was trapped. Our tank dies, but we still make good shots on the Widow there and kill her. Now it's a Roadhog and a Kiri. I shoot the Roadhog, even though maybe I should have jumped on the Kiri and it would have been so much easier. Should have maybe focused the support first, I think. Now I'm trying to get hold of the entrance again so that I see a Sojourn. I don't want her to come out. I make one shot and that keeps her inside, which is perfect. The Tracer's there. The beat was cancelled, but I immediately go for the support, make a crazy shot there, and she's dead. Going for the Sojourn again, almost killing her. We have 0.27 meters to go. I know we can do it. It's just a Roadhog there. Good save from the Baptiste, and I'm gonna kill the Roadhog now. And I already have the second perk. I got the healing perk when you press E. While you're in the air, you're gonna get 30 health per second, I think. Which is my go-to if they don't have a ball or something. I don't really use the right clicks on Freja. I mostly use the left clicks. So the second perk is not what I usually lean towards. Missing some few shots, getting the splash damage though. Good block there. I have my ulti, which I aim and get nothing. And then I get a Sun Destruct on me, and I die. It's fine. It's the first fight that they're winning. We have 4 minutes to capture this point. So I want you to look how I use my dashes very carefully. You see how I don't push yet because I don't have my dashes to go in. And now, only when I have my tank, I'm going in. Looking at the Roadhog because he's a very easy target for me. And only when we push a bit, I allow myself to try to get the supports or flankers. Look how I always use my dashes to shoot, get cover, and then shoot again. I don't just fly around, go up high. I use it tactically to get into good locations and positions. So this Freja did absolutely nothing. And now we're very close to the end. I see a window, so I want to use it. Getting a headshot on the Hog and almost getting the final blow. We have a Lucio to kill, and that's it. 3 minutes left. I think around here I had almost 11k damage. I know it mostly comes from the Hog because he's a super fatty, easy target for me. But still, it's pretty impressive. We had so much pressure against him. Okay, so I'm gonna skip a bit. One more. So here at the beginning, I'm so scared of Widows. So that's why I don't start with the Lucio because they can just one-shot you. And they have a Widow. I get a shot. You see how I used my dashes there? I want to show it again. I'm using it. I get a shot. I use the dash to get shot again. But I also get cover with it. Look how I use this massive like stone to get cover using my dashes. So I get a shot, go to the left, and then go to the right, and then go to the right again. Because I'm scared of Widows. As a Freja, Widow is so scary. Okay, you see how she got the Ashe, so the Ashe was not careful enough. Here, rotating again to get cover, shooting the Hog. I see the Widow, I got stuck there for some reason, but now we're getting cover again. They have a D.Va, which is a pretty nice counter for me. Oh, we have a D.Va, that's good. So it's a good counter for their Freja. We got the Widow. And now we're just trying to get... Also got the Freja. That was some good shots there. So with a Roadhog, it's very tempting to shoot him because he's so easy and fat. But you really actually want to focus on the support. Obviously, like in Overwatch, you do want to focus the support. No supports, like no game. But it's hard. It's very tempting to just shoot the tank all the time. Some nice shot. I missed the Bola, but I did get some pretty good shots on the Hanzo, and then the D.Va and Ashe finished it. So now they're going into this corridor doorway, which I love because it's so easy for Freja to get a shot inside. And you'll see how I'm going to use it again when the Roadhog is there. So I'm getting a shot. I want to shoot the snipers now, but the Roadhog just blocked it. He got me, but the D.Va pushed him, so that's pretty nice of her. And now I'm focusing the squishies. Look how I try to get her, but I didn't. Now they're going away because we have the amplification matrix. And now I know they're in the hallway there, so I'm gonna jump and maybe try to get someone there. They already left, so I'm not gonna do that actually. Zen popped his ult, and now I'm getting chased by a Roadhog. My Baptiste really tries hard to keep me up, but it did not work. I'm gonna skip to the next fight. So I got some good shots there. Look how the tunnel vision perk really helps me. Just got some shots on the Zen and killed him. Maybe we can make this point. We have a Bob there and a beat. I'm going on the Freja. I'm going on a hunt. She almost dies. I know she's super low. Look how I used the tunnel vision, and she's dead. We got the point. I started with a solo kill on the Zen, which was perfect and really helped everyone else. So now we just gotta get hold on the point for 1 more minute. Here they are in the corridor again. I'm using my ult. It's on a Kiri, but I bet she popped a Suzu, because otherwise she would have been dead. Almost killing a Genji, but he got really healed. Headshotting, And now they're all there. Focusing a bit on the hog. Again, look how I use my dashes when I can to get cover and get a shot. The Roadhog flanks, but he's not really gonna do anything about it. Okay, now he's using his ulti. He's gonna kill our Lucio. I'm gonna go on a flank. The Freja does not know what she's doing. Have a Genji on me, but he gets me, unfortunately. I'm gonna skip. Okay, so now they capture the point. Kiri used Suzu again. I almost killed her, I bet. And then we have a Genji here that I... Ooh, lucky shot. Lucky shot. Lucky shot. I'm so good. I'm so good at this game. The Roadhog is flanking a lot. He just gives us ultimate charge. We don't really kill him because he has so much health, but he's a really good way to get my ulti. Okay, so now I just panicked and ulted whatever I saw, which was a brig, but it didn't really do anything. Should have saved it for a final blow, and I knew I was closer. The 76 got Suzu'd again. I got double shot on him. He should have been dead, but Suzu saved the day, unfortunately. Shooting a random car for some reason. I don't know what was going on there. Now trying to get hold on the high ground because they have a Roadhog and he can't do anything about it, nor does Brig. But the Genji gets on me and we get a beat, so that's not going to do anything. I get some few shots and a melee and kill him. And then I accidentally, I promise it was accidentally, I emoted instead of saying hi. Okay, now trying to get some shots there. They have a Brig. I'm going to go in the hog because that's what I just see. They had Kitsune Rush, which I think was a bit of a waste. I think she just panicked and wanted to keep the Roadhog alive. Getting a shot, getting tons of shots there on the Brig and on the Genji. The aim is fire here in this gameplay. So we know now they have a Widow, or they always had a Widow, but I think now they're back on a Widow. Hog again, getting some shots. Look at the vision, how it helps me so much. So nice. Okay, I see they're trying to push. I know the Roadhog's coming here. He gets me, but the Diva saves me. She is such a good player. Trying to get. He deflected the Genji deflected it. I got a shot on the Widow, very lucky, and I get her. I did not know she was low, but lucky me. I probably typed something in the chat. Now the Roadhog pushed me. I'm trying to circle back. I just ult him because I want him to be slow, but he got Suzu'd again. The Brig popping an ult there, but she's by herself. A lot of pressure on us. I trying to go. Look how the healing perk got me alive. Okay, getting a shot on the Genji. I know he's low, but I don't want to push too much on him. You see how I use my dashes to circle around. Getting very lucky shots on the Widow, but then the Genji got me. I got a shot on him, but he unfortunately got me. So now they're on the third point, but they have a minute left. We captured in 3, so I know we had way more time than them. Getting a shot on the hog. I love the first perk. So good. Always get it. Always get it. I swear to God. It's so nice. Just makes life easier. Getting shots on them is so much nicer when you can see through walls. You do need to have good aim. That is the one thing, because if you don't have good aim and you don't get your shots, you're not going to get used of this perk, and maybe you should go with the longer dashes, especially if they have a Genji, because he can jump on you. I'm good. They have a Torb now, which I don't think is a really good counter for what we have, because I'm very long term. The Genji dashed in. He just baited our ult, but I guess it's a good trade because beat is very nice in this game. Getting some shots there, getting hurtful because I was so close to dying. So now it's the last fight. I'm waiting for my heals. I do want to stay there because it's a really good place for Freja to block the doors. I don't want to go back yet. Just looking around, seeing what I can do. Our tank dies, so I do go back. The Roadhog missed. Now, I really want to use my ulti here. Also, I'm getting the turret first. I am trying to shoot the smaller targets, because once they're dead, it's so much easier. I took the Mega and he died. So now, look how I'm getting the smaller squishies first. I don't look at the Roadhog till they're dead. and that's important in overtimes because you don't want to waste so many resources on a tank that's gonna get healed. And that's it. We won. I had like 22k damage, and it was a crazy game. Master 4, like understand, this is Master 4 level, and I think I said it. So, thank you for watching. That was an interesting game. I liked speaking. I like talking a lot. So sorry for yapping about my game and just showing you what's going on. But I hope you learned one or two things and enjoyed the video. I think it's a good showcase of how you should be aggressive with Freja. Use your cooldowns, use your dashes, choose the right perks against your matchup, and just carry. Freja is such a good solo carry, hyper carry, DPS. She's a standalone bitch. She can get double shot. She can get like double hit and then a kill. So nice on squishies. But if you have good aim, please abuse Freja before she gets nerfed. She got nerfed, but before she gets another one. So thank you for watching. Kisses. Have a good night. Bye bye.